Now that 2017 is come and gone, I want to look at some of the videos that never really made the cut. You know, there's a couple of videos that I wanted to make but never made. Maybe they weren't funny or they just didn't work or something about them just couldn't work. So the first one we got here is The Last of Lucio Ball. Now, The Last of Lucio Ball was supposed to be a video where me and Alex were grinding competitive points in competitive Lucio Ball so that I could get the golden nuts. All that really remains is this intro. And you'll see this is actually the intro that my profile picture is from, and it's also where the Christmas theme of the picture is from. You can see that still on my Twitter account, subtle plug. But I never could decide whether or not I wanted the video to be gameplay oriented or just a meme highlight sort of thing, and it just never got off the ground. The second one was Polygon Dinos, and this was where I was playing a game that a friend of mine had gotten me a really long time ago, and I never played because it just looked trash. And by the way, it was. It ended up being decently fun, but there was some issues that happened during the game where I ended up getting isolated from the team, and I ended up having to walk back for about 10 minutes and do nothing. It was annoying. The other problem was that recording footage accidentally got recorded with no audio, so it was just me mashing my keyboard and talking about stuff. So as much as I wanted to make a video out of it, it just wasn't going to work. Next up, we got the TF2 challenge, a video that would have been really great, but also really long. This video came about from one of Alex's ideas where we would play Team Fortress 2 with all regular weapons, and we had to get a kill with every single weapon in the game in order. Now this was a cool idea and it was a lot of fun, and I even made this little HUD thing up in the corner to show each of our progress, but it made it hard to edit because something was always going on. It also meant there weren't a lot of jokes or anything like that. The best part of the video would have been right at the end, where Alex was trying to get a sap on anything, but the enemy team had no spies, so I was able to catch up. At the very end, I end up winning by getting a butter knife kill, and I win the game. But like I said, it would have been a really long video, and nobody really watches my long videos. Back to Overwatch, we've got Reinhardt's 300 mile an hour extreme bumper car something. It was a silly game where it got a lot of people to play, where everybody was Reinhardt, everybody was fast, everybody got killed easily. It was really silly. It was a fun game, and it would have made for a decent video, but I never got around to editing it. So if you know who Jimbinator is, this next video was actually me playing with him back when he was doing the subscriber special. The problem was that I had to play on European servers, which meant I was very laggy. Along with OBS being all stuttery, the footage came out really poor. It was fun though. I ended up playing Pharah and he played Lucio. I wanted for him to play Junkrat since that's his thing, and it would have been really interesting to see how we fared against each other. But the footage is just so bad that it just wouldn't work. The next one is from Minecraft, which was called Minecraft is Easy, where I showed off a big house that I had on a friend's private realm, and then I complained that Minecraft had become too easy, and then I would play hardcore mode, and the joke would be that I'd fail at hardcore mode a lot. The problem is that, well, I didn't fail, and I just kind of played hardcore mode for a while, and it just really wasn't all that interesting. It was also just kind of an excuse to show off this massive house that I built. And the last one is a Overwatch snippet that never got made, called The Best Torbjorn Play of the Game Ever, which is where I got Play of the Game as Torbjorn for doing basically nothing. And it was one of those things where it just wasn't a good joke. I couldn't make a good joke out of it. I was trying to go for that MLG thing, but nothing sounded right, and it just didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Double, triple kill. Need offline right up. Unreleased.